Rutgers coming off the 11-8 win over the perennial power, number 11 ranked Johns Hopkins. It led to some awards with Hayden Summer named Big Ten Freshman of the Week.
The 3 long poles for Maryland. Started every single game. Turned over there, knocked forward by Van Buren. They picked up by Langemeyer. 2 players celebrated in senior day here. Gets it up top to Matthews. Now Marinier. Near side Mayer. Mayer cutting in, trying to find a pass behind the net. Gets it over to McKenna. McKenna turns right up top of the shot, and he'll score for Ohio State. On the board first is the big man, Jack McKenna.
Give some credit to Garrett Haas. He sets up right in front of the crease and screens the goalie as goal scorer comes around from the backside and just creates this open net situation. This is a great job by Haas here.
McKenna just gets enough of that top side on his defender that he has space to shoot. Under 10 seconds to shoot here for Rutgers. Running low on time, 5 seconds now. Murphy trying to get top side on Lido, puts a shot on. Fayak's able to make the save, comes out of the net to play it. Knocks it down. I think shot clock violation got called on Rutgers before that shot got off, and Fayak will pick it up.
Fayak's going to start the play back here from the defense, but one of the things I'm noticing from Rutgers is they're having a lot of guys set up for screens, but the guys carrying the ball are not using them, so they're not taking advantage.
Donnery here, goaltender, a net shot on, nice block put on there. Getting back to defend that is the long pole, Ben McKelvey. Haas has it in the far side corner. Has it knocked out of his hands. They picked back up by McKenna. McKenna trying to use his size to get inside. Haas able to do so himself the opposite way and buries it past Stoller, make that 2-0 Ohio State.
Haas found the smallest opening on that goal to put it in the back of the net.
Slight difference in the size between the two. Jack McKenna, 6'6", Garrett Haas, only 5'8". One using his size to try to get over the top, one using it to try to get underneath. And the one that goes underneath able to get that goal. This Haas right there, no slide came over to cover him. He's able to slide it right past Carden Stoller.
Just found that opening just to Stoller's left.
Alotto knocked over. Oldman picks it up. Gets his first faceoff, carries it on down. Oldman pass near side. Donnery low to low, and he buries it for 3. Ohio State offense all of a sudden rolling here in Columbus.
Donnery wasted no time with that ball in his cross.
Ryan Donnery picking up his 16th goal of the season for Ohio State. McKenna in the middle. Far side, Ben Mayer. Mayer turns, spins around, pressure coming on. Managed to keep his feet, but can't keep the ball. Ground ball picked up there. Streaking back the other way, Stefanos puts it up to Splain in the middle. Splain streaking right on down. Looks to take the shot himself, bounces it one on, and gets it past Fayak for the Rutgers goal.
Yeah, as we look at this, it looks like Fayak committed early on this one. Didn't have the patience to wait to see what he was going to do to have to defend this shot.
Just went right on there. Van Buren let him walk in. Didn't elect to slide on over, and he was able to put that shot straight past.
Dislodged his defender.
Ever so close there was Griffin Turner on that shot. Just put it over the top. Trying to wrap around there is Haas, and it's knocked down off the stick of Turner and picked up by Carden Stoller, the goaltender. Cardilla got by Island there, loses footing right out in front. Turn shot low to low, doesn't go for Murphy. Johnny Cool trying to keep his feet there. Murphy back up top, finds Zeller. Zeller drives, pick sent by Cardilla. Space to shoot for Zeller. Save made by Fayak. Launches the ball out quickly. It's just over the stick of Langermeyer, who puts it in, and he's knocked down off of it. Langermeyer slow to get up. Now gets back to his feet, hobbled a little bit there.
They're in the direction, but they're 3 feet over the cage, 2 feet to the left, another 4 feet to the right. They're not making this hard on Fayak at all right now.
Caleb Fayak right now just 2 saves on 3 shots, but it's coming right back here for Rutgers. Cardilla, Splain looking for his second, and they'll find it. 2 goals for the LSM, has both right now for Rutgers.
And both of them coming on a counterattack. Neither one of them have set up plays because Rutgers not using what their team's been known for. And they have to go away from what they've been comfortable with, and now they're moving into this counterattack mode, and they've been successful on 2 occasions now.
Works it behind the net, pass over to Haas. Up top Mayer, now Matthews. In the middle, Matthews face to shoot, takes the shot, save made by Stoller. Rebound doesn't go for Ed Sheehan there, point blank.
Stoller taking away his left post. And then intercepts a great pass as Ohio State was looking to go around the backside.
Keeper reads it perfectly. Rutgers gets the ball straight back with a chance to tie the game, but it's turned right back over. In the middle, Ed Sheehan, space to shoot, puts it wide of the near post. Neither side getting their chances to fall right now. Far side corner, Rutgers working back towards the middle. It's Cordilla. Right in the middle, straight down, shot on, right off the body of Fayok. Makes the save, but a fresh 60 here for Rutgers. Richmond works into the middle, puts a pass far side. Carrying back over the top is Lawler, staring down, shot on, he scores, and it's tie game here in Columbus.
Yeah, Fayok's first 2 goals against were down low and coming off a bounce. That's the first one where Rutgers is shot high and just beating him to the right side of his body.
Just got right by Langemeyer, couldn't stay with him. Allen tries to come over on the slide. Neither gets there. The Poles all staying with their players.
That's 3 unanswered from Rutgers right now.
Fayok and Foster, both sophomores. Cullen Brown Jr., Van Buren the senior. Ball in the middle. Shaw the shot. That one goes right off the back of the defender. Looks like Splain there again. Zeller has it near side right now for Rutgers. Island out one-on-one defending. Pass right in the middle. Dump shot on. Save made by Fayok. Denying the chance that time looked like Hayden Summer the shot. Take Langemeyer out behind the net. Langemeyer trying to stay with him. Pass in the middle. Zeller, one-time shot. Nice save there, Fayok. To Dylan McGee. His first action today coming on this midfield line instead of Griffin Turner right now. McGee working in the middle. Pass down low, point blank shot, and they score. Ed Sheehan gets the lead back for the Buckeyes.
Sheehan just left wide open. Nobody on the defensive side came over and merged to kind of even get in the way of the pass, let alone the shot. He has this, if you look, he's got this wide open, has plenty of time to turn, and it's taken forever for McElvey to come over to just even lay a stick across the body.
Back to O'Leary, dump pass on down low to Donnery. Passed up on a shooting opportunity there, looking for the better one. White
again, I love Ohio State's off-ball movement here.
Liam White stares down, goes right over the top and puts a shot low. 5-3 Ohio State as they get 2 back.
They get 2 back, and again, that's the ball movement, or that's the off-ball movement, creating that space. The defender comes out and gets lost as he steps up to try and play a little bit of team defense, allowing this wide-open shot. Actually beats 3 Rutgers defenders.
Baller sends a pass back up top. Cordilla, one-on-one with Island. Over far side. Right on down on top. Mangillo the shot, and he scores. Was bounce shot on Fayok. 3rd time Fayok's been beaten low, and Rutgers is back within 1.
Yeah, it was almost like Fayok had all of his weight on his left foot, and that's why he couldn't get it over to him. So if we look at this, it'll just be one of those things that as this shot happens, it bounces right in front, and I just think he was off balance there. Might as well have a shot, especially when Stoller is that far out of the net.
Losing the footing there, and Marinier the shot. It's sent on, it's knocked down, and then settled right in front of the net. Carden Stoller will launch it forward. Pass up top, a little bit off to Peters, but he's able to pick up the bounce pass. Now Cordilla goes far side. Lawler turns, puts a shot on. Can't tell if Fayok got a piece or the crossbar got a piece, but it stays out nonetheless, and goes Ohio State ball in the corner. Marinier trying to be available for a pick, but Liam White losing his footing there. Managed to stay with the ball. Marinier fake shot, space to shoot, turns, rips it on, and buries it in the far corner. Can't keep him away forever.
That shot from Alex Marinier looks almost identical to the one that brought them even with Notre Dame. Just kind of fakes that shot, comes over, takes 2 or 3 steps, fires again, and just puts it right past Carden Stoller.
Faceoff swept back the other way. It's not picked up cleanly and eventually picked up by Ari Allen. A faceoff win there where Zach Hepworth had to come in after Oldman, after the faceoff violation the last time, had to stand on the sideline this time. Ball turned over in the midfield. We nearly picked up there by Splain. No one picking up ground balls cleanly right now. Swept away.
This looks like a White House Easter egg hunt.
Marinier, all kinds of traffic there. Sometimes you expect Nick Myers to call a timeout there, but he elects to just let it play, and it's turned over to Rutgers. Rutgers looking to just run this down to the last second if they can. Summer effectively gets away from the pick right out in front. It's put a shot on there, and they'll score it. Shane Murphy, who gets one back for Rutgers, and this game is a 1-goal game.
So Ohio State definitely wants that one back, and we'll see how both teams come out after their halftime adjustments.
Jack Goldman gets that face-off win, brings the teams back even in the game, but has it turned straight back over to Pilato. He'll take the shot himself, and he'll get a bouncer past Fayok. Tie game in 15 seconds. It's a goal for the face-off guy. Matthew Pilato gets his second goal in as many games, scored his first Rutgers goal against Johns Hopkins last week, had a goal and 2 assists in that game, and now has got one to tie the game here against Ohio State.
And this is I believe it's the 4th of the goals that have gone low against Fayok. And whether or not it was something Rutgers saw on tape or what they saw in their first 2 goals in this game, it's going low and making him play with his feet.
Scarlet Knights trying to put Ohio State on upset watch right now. Goldman flips the ball forward, manages to pick up himself this time, doesn't turn it back over, just walks straight out on the goal, gets a shot off, save made by Stoller, just his 3rd of the game. Priest violation will go the other way. Haas clears the way, McKenna all alone behind the net here. Tries to force a pass up top there to Marinier, has it knocked out of his stick. Trying to stay with the ground ball, stays with the ground ball, gets it in the middle. Marinier space to shoot, low to low, and he gets one by for goal number 7. And that's 33 on the season and 2 on the day for Alex Marinier.
He puts this ball with enough spin on it. I think it just hangs low on the ground as it goes past Stoller's left or right foot. Bashes to the face.
Didn't see it initially, but there is a flag down on the far side. So first delayed penalty at least of the day. Pass down across the middle. Picked up Aiello up top. Goes sidearm right into the glove, into the netting of Fayok. Kurtula. Now Aiello back to Kurtula. Looking around for options right in front. Vorgang shot on. Save made Fayok. Up top now Kelly. Slings it far side for Aiello. 15 seconds to shoot now again for Rutgers. Back to Peters. Kelly shot on. Save made Fayok. Back-to-back saves for Fayok, denying chances from Rutgers. Owen Brown looking around for options, goes back to his goalkeeper. Fayok working it forward. He'll just send it on down the field himself, but on! Stoller knocks over the top. Fayok almost had the goalie goal. Shaw getting a lot of time.
It's one of those things that you see this hustle that Ohio State plays with, and players like Shaw that may not have had game time. They've earned their time now.
Another nice save there from Fayok against Cardilla. Mongillo point blank couldn't get the shot off and control it cleanly. Shaw splits multiple defenders trying to get that ball away. It's picked right back up by Murphy. Right in front, behind the back shot, put wide.
Coach Myers looking to try and get that shot clock reset on that shot.
Mayer working around looking for space. Not a lot of time to do so. Right in front, McKenna turns behind the back shot, goes this time as it's Jack McKenna. Behind the back bouncer past Stoller. 8-6 Ohio State.
I think where McKenna did this right is he went low with this. He puts the ball right at Stoller's feet, and had you just gone behind the back and high, that is a saved goal.
Ohio State now got a 2-goal lead back.
That old-time song, whatever you can do, I can do better.
Pilato wins the faceoff, has it knocked out of his stick by Johnny Cool. He sets it back to his goaltender, Fayok. Pick set there by Cardillo. Richmond goes straight past it. Island stays right with him. 3 minutes to go in third quarter here. Cardilla turns far side, puts a shot on and gets it past Fayok. Rutgers is back with him one again.
Yeah, he found the right knee of Fayok and bounced it just to the right of it.
8-7. Every time Ohio State's getting one right now, Rutgers is answering right back. A mismatch there with Island, the short stick on Cardilla, but Island staying right with him. Pass across in the middle, picked off by Foster. Flip pass over a little bit ahead of Langermeyer, but he'll pick it up in stride. Langermeyer running straight down. The captain passes it off. Marinier, low to low again. Make that a hattie for Marinier. He is inevitable.
What I like about Marinier is he realizes when he should be taking shots or when he can take some time and burn the clock a little bit, set up the offense, give it to some other guys.
Another thing helping Ohio State right now, Caleb Fiak's making saves. 11 of 18 shots he's faced, he's saved, to just 4 of 13 for Carden Stoller on the other side.
Well, the battle of I-95 with both of these guys being from just outside of the Baltimore area, right now it's definitely gone Fiak's way.
And Fiak there with the 12th save as he just shuts down Cardillo point blank. Langermeyer picks it up. He'll try to get over the midfield line. Bowls over. Youngerkiss in the middle. Sheehan trying to get topside. Likes to go down low. Finding Donnery right back to Sheehan. Under 20 seconds here in the shot clock. Ohio State wasting all of it right now. Sheehan turn inside. Puts a shot on his scores.
Yeah, Sheehan did a really nice job of retaining possession there, especially in trying to getting around Stefanos. As he went behind the cage, he had to swim out of it, but when he comes back around, he had probably 2 steps, which gave him that opening to get the ball past Stoller.
If they were to do the same here, it would tie this game. Holman Pallado back on the face-off. Flipped up in the air. We knocked away in space for Johnny Cool to get there first, but doesn't mean he'll pick it up, as it is nearly picked up there and then eventually picked up by Jack Oldman. Was for a second, looked like it was picked up by the LSM Kyle Warsnup. But Ohio State will take possession. Face-off win number 10 for Ohio State on the day. Number 9, number 8 for Jack Oldman. Foster's worked off the ball. Turnover goes to Rutgers out in front. Cardillo put the shot in. Rebound chance goes for Rutgers. Warsnup, the LSM, makes it back to a 2-goal game.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate bounce off the first save, and that point blank with no defenders crossing back in front. Fiak with the first save off his left foot. The second attempt goes right to the attack player, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Fiak looking for options going forward. Has a wide open Gannon Matthews. Pass a little bit short there, but Matthews stays right with it. Aiello trying to track him down. Matthews turns, goes back inside. Ohio State needing to get the ball over the midfield line. Has it knocked down. It'll fall into the hands of Rutgers. Youngerkiss. Pass far side. Shot put on and they score. Cardilla goes downstairs. 1-goal game again as Rutgers gets 2 back.
Yeah, Ohio State needed to be worried about both Collins, and Cardilla shows why in taking that shot there.
1-goal lead right now. Ohio State trying to make it back to 2. Mayer space to get away. Sheehan. Ball up top. Matthews fake shot right on down low. Puts it on far side and scores.
Jagurkis was trying. He got lazy in his defense. He ended up, instead of keeping his feet moving, he tried to come down on the stick, and he just can't get anywhere near Matthews.
Carries it to the goal line and behind the net. He'll take 1-on-1 behind the net here. Jack McKenna. Turner tries to get topside pass in the middle. Donnery the shot, and he'll score, making it another 3-goal lead for the Buckeyes.
McKenna needs 3 assists on this. He leans in like LeBron leaning into a defender.
Griffin Turner back on in place of McGee on this line. Turner just loses the ball the other way. Picking it up, carrying back the other way is Ishins. Ishins pass far side. Curdle of the shot. Nice kick save by Fiak. Rebound chance will go as Murphy works around Fiak.
I would have liked to have seen Ishins be selfish on that. He earned the shot on goal by picking the pocket of the Ohio State attack player. But again, there's not much that Fiak can do on this rebound. It goes a little bit off to the side.
McKenna has the ball. Trying to duck right in there. Let's push back out of the way. McKenna still fighting for topside there. Spins. Puts a pass on down low. Behind the net, Sheehan right out in front. Matthews the shot. Nice save by Stoller to deny the far side shot. Summer pass up top to Kelly. Kelly now working across the middle. Looking for space. Turns a shot on. Save made by Fiak.
Get reset, so we got 35 left for Rutgers to get another shot off.
Carrying back up top. Zeller. Pass across. Kelly the shot on. Save made by Fiak. Laying way out to get that one. And gets it passed quickly up to Cullen Brown. All the way out defending on O'Leary right now. McKenna fighting off multiple defenders right now. Just splits the defense right in the middle. Had space for a shot, couldn't get it off. Stoller almost picked it up. Got bulldozed by Donnery. And the ball's picked up by Sheehan. Just goes right to the front of the net, puts a shot on. Nice save made there by Stoller. And Rutgers will get the ball. Whatever is about to be thrown at him here as soon as play continues.
He's probably going to take more hits than a Taylor Swift album. There's the first one.
Matthews just carrying around, goes right to the front of the net, has space to shoot and bounces a shot straight on in. 3-goal lead for the Buckeyes.
That's actually not a bad strategy for Rutgers because they didn't want Ohio State to burn the clock. They could have brought it down under a minute. Now Rutgers has a chance in their success on the faceoff.
Like I said, 107 seconds to go. Pilato, Ullman again on the faceoff. Ullman runs over Pilato. Ball sent up in the air. Knocked down, picked up by Pilato.
I like Pilato's use of the body on the draws. That's where success comes from.
Play right down in the middle. Tries to throw one on target. Goes in the back of the net. Goal will stand, and a flag is down on Ohio State here.
This will be interesting because there's also whether or not he came into the crease.
I was wondering if he had stepped in. The question is if any part of him touches the line before that ball reaches the back of the net as we're watching it. It looks close. It's very close there, as you see on the replay. Thrown right to the front. Vorgang shot down. Fayok makes the save, and Ohio State has their 10th win of the season.